Hello everyone, greetings from me. I'm Divya Lakshmi. Welcome to your AV class. Today we are going to see Chapter 2, Improve Your Connectivity. As I have said in the previous video that each of the chapter will carry a theme within it. So let's see what this chapter carries in it. English for the workplace is the theme given for this chapter. After reading this statement, you might think, why do we need English for workplace? Here is my answer. Number 1, English is the window of the world. Number 2, English will keep us informed about the world's development, the economic recession, and the trade that is going on. Every single aspect of the world will be conveyed through a common language, and that is English. Let's see the next slide. So this is how your chapter starts with. Today I'm not gonna show you the textbook because this particular chapter is all about language and why it is important. They have given passages. So to make it even easier for you, I have made it as PowerPoint presentation. So you can see the bold words, that is career success. We do learn, we do gain skills just for success, just for career success. Yes. So to have a successful career, we need technical strength, hard work, and soft skills. You know what is technical strength. You definitely know hard work. But what are soft skills? Why do we need it? And here I have placed it at the base. So when you don't have a strong basic soft skill, your technical strength and your hard work will not get into a shape. Let's go ahead with the next slide. Here is the answer for the question. What are soft skills? Soft skills are a combination of people skills, social skills, communication skills, character or personality traits, attitudes, career attributes, social intelligence, and emotional intelligence quotients, among others. Soft skills, to be very precise, I would like to say the skills that we use in our day-to-day life is known as soft skills. Let's see what it includes so that you will get a clear idea about what are soft skills. So, soft skills include adaptability, attitude, communication, creative thinking, work ethic, teamwork, networking, decision making, positivity, time management, motivation, flexibility, problem solving, critical thinking, and conflict resolution. You might have heard all these terms. Yes, you might have heard all these terms because, as I said, soft skills are day-to-day skills. From the way you sit on your dime, from the way you talk with your friends, from the way you behave among the society, all these are known as soft skills. So English is not just a language, people, it's a skill that is important for a career success. Now let's go to your textbook, what they have given. Okay, so in your textbook, in this particular chapter, they have concentrated only two. One is frankness, another one is honesty matter. At this point, I want you to take notes because each of these two soft skills I had given 5 points, and each topic, as I said, each topic carries 5 points. Without making delay, let's go ahead with the first one. Frankness matters. Point number 1. When someone is asking a question which we don't know at that time, what we do For example, these 2 points, concentrated on completely work or interview basis. If you are going for an interview and the interviewer has asked you a question which you don't know, immediately you will get panicked, and you will get panicked, and then you continue searching for the answer. When you start searching for the answer, you might not get the exact one, but you try to cover it up. But you will never ever accept that you don't know the answer. So this is the mistake we all do commit in our day-to-day life. Someone had asked you a question and you don't know it, but even then you try to cover it up with a random answer. Let's see what that random answer is in the second point. That random answer or an attempt to cover up is known as fudge. So immediately we do fudge when someone is asking questions in the interview. So let's go ahead with the third point. So fudging can be an art that students know it better, and I don't like to say just students, even we do know it better, because we do write up stories, we do write random or covering up answers in our answer scripts. Yes, it is an art, it is an high art, but in a face-to-face conversation it is not recommended. Or even in an interview, we should never ever cover up or fudge when we are in an interview. If you try that, what will happen? Let's see it in the next slide. Your point number 4. It is good to accept we may not always have an answer to all the questions asked in an interview, examination, and in life. That's true actually, because we have to accept everyone cannot answer all the questions. It can be of an interview, it can be of an exam, or even in life. We don't always have an answer to all the questions that revolves around us. We have to accept it. So the final point is that you have to frankly accept it, and then you have to respond to it. You have to accept the uncertainty. You do not expect that question. It's fine to accept it frankly. So that is what given in your textbook. So let's go ahead with the next heading, that is honesty matters. So here is your first point. And even in a typical interview, as I said, the previous topic is also based on an interview, and now this topic again, it is based on an interview. In an interview, what they will be testing us. They will be testing our subject knowledge, they will be assessing our attitude, and they will find what are the skills we have at that time. Do we answer all the questions? Because everyone knows that field of knowledge is vast and complex. The same somewhat related to the previous topic, that we cannot answer to all the questions, and especially when it comes to the knowledge, the field of knowledge is very vast and complex. And when you are going for an interview, you are in the entry level, and it is not expected to answer each and every question. So it is better to accept that you don't know the answer, and or even I'm not sure about the answer. So let's go ahead with the third point. If you try to fudge, if you try to fudge, you will end up quite disastrous. You will end up into misery. That is what the third point is all about. You never ever try to fudge, especially in an interview. If you try faking your knowledge, that would take you to a worse situation. Let's go ahead, because interviews are very big task. Let's go. Your next point is this. So, a simple "I'm afraid I don't know" could save you from misery and embarrassment. Instead of saying a wrong answer and they will mock at you, it's better to say "I'm afraid I don't know," because that will save you from the embarrassment as well as from the misery. Being able to say that, to say or to confess that you don't know the answer needs great confidence. Let's go ahead with the fifth point now. It is very important to prepare and also have a proper groundwork about the work or else the field, because before going for an interview a person should have a proper groundwork, a basic research work about the company, about the work process that they are going ahead with, and also you have to prepare well. You have to groom yourself. Preparation starts from grooming. The way we sit, everything needs a preparation. So that is what explained in the fifth point. And then here is your next slide. We need three aspects combination for a career success. We need three important aspects, okay, as a combination. The first one is the theory knowledge. You should first learn it. The second one, application. You should know how to apply the theory into real life. And then the third one, the strategy to share it with others or create it into a new project. So these three aspects will make your career even a better, successful career. So yes, and even your honest responses. You have to be honest as well as you have to be frank. If you do these two things in an interview, definitely there will be an impression, a very good impression on the interviewer. So just be honest and just be frank with your responses. So that is all for today. Thank you so much for listening. Bye bye.